おはようございます。どうも、猫です。猫のコールオブクトゥル第7回、リバーサイド病院にね、なんか見ちゃいけないような本を見てしまったら、意識が飛んで、ね、急に、別の精神、彼の精神が別の体に映し出されたということでですね、急に病院に飛ばされてきたわけなんですが、ここからね、スタートしていきたいと思います。
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
患者さんについて。
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
カルテを見る必要がある。
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
彼の症状についてめっちゃめちゃですよね。
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color. His body rigid.
カルテがないとかね。
I closed his eyes
ありえ
myself.
ないですよね。
They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
彼はどこの人？
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other
キャット
questions?
の部下ですか。もう大丈夫。
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
患者を見てみましょう。何か薬の影響でしょうか。
Very well. I'll examine him.
見てみましょう。
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out.
脱水症状。
He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
体内に何か
So,
いること。
Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
腹部に何かある。
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go
自
away
然
by
になくな
itself.
るから心配するなと言っていました。
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
手足の状態。
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
骨が柔らかくな
Look
っ
at
ちゃって
these
ると。
sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
タコの吸盤のようなものがあるということですね。
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
彼の体が変化してきている。
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
こんなの見たことない。これらの症状はとても心配です。あなたは彼をモンスターに変えてしまったんですよ。まあ、モンスターですよね。
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say?
頭足類、そうですね。
Cephalopod, perhaps.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
まあ、ろくな先生ではないですね。
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
隠されたカルテが証拠。
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
You just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
水が止まったら
Dr. Colden?
医学と秘密科学。一般読者を対象とした非常に興味深い書であり、認知されていない科学による現代医学への影響を示している。次期祖母の知恵袋、旧催眠、生薬、錬金術などが多くが今世紀初頭の医学の発展に一定の貢献をしている。
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food. Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
じゃあ私が診察しましょう
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
おー、かっこいいですね。
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
そこで何が起きたのか聞いてみましょう。
What did you see there?
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
あ、この方ですかね。
Ah, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
いや、これ報告すればいいんですかね。摘出する必要がなくなったと。
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
で、一つ解決ですね。お、
Mrs. Sanders? Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
あれですよね。サンダースの奥さん、アイリス・サンダースがリバーサイド病院に入った 際の状態と診療内容を詳述しているファイル。浦井氏が手書きのメモを付け加えている。彼女が必要とする安静を与えるために精神病棟へ移すことを勧めている。どうしちゃったんでしょうね。
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
まだ取れないですね。
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden.
あ、来てますね。
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
あんたは嘘が下手ですね。もうその話はしたじゃないですか。私は何か処方しましょう。ああ。
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
きっと疲れているんですよ。何かの病気かもしれないです。まあ疲れてるんですよね。
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
どうしたの?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And we had a patient come up from the psychiatric wing. Were you able to see him?
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
ファイルは不自然に途切れていて治療の詳細が書かれていない。エドワード・ピアス。これね、気になりますよね。ねえ、破られている。てか途切れている。何をされたんでしょうね。
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
精神病棟から一人で自分で確認。誰のことだ？この人じゃないのかな？
Dr. Colden?
一応全員見てる結果になってますよね。
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. His binds left bloody wounds. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
この患者さんの扱いは間違っています。
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
これで大丈夫ですかね。フラーの事務所に入る。走るボタンとね、覗き込むボタン、よく間違えちゃうんですよね。
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doc. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
この人が邪魔して入れないと。この人を何とかする必要があるけれども、どうやっておびき出そうかなという話ですね。ちなみにここですね。まあ、こっちは鍵が入って
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
でなければこっち
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
入れないと。
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
どの番を引きつける。
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
どうして彼女が必要？
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
水を止めてしまえば、そのドノバンを、引きつけてもらえるということになりますね。 そしてなぜか都合よくボイラー室の
The key
鍵
to
が
the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
ボイラールーム。あ、ここですね。悪いことするときはこっそりとね。
I can't shut this with my bare hands.
道
I
具
need
が
a
必要
tool.。
道具。この辺のダメですか？ダメみたいですね。ということは、物置。ありました。モンキーレンチ。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the
エリザベス
diversion.
には申し訳ないけど。そうですね。エリザベスに、ね、見に行きましょうか。どうですか？
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
頑張って。
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
今のうち。
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
カルテを探しましょう。ん？
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Pa-
サラ・ホーキンスのインタビュー。フラーの事務所に隠されていたシリンダー、サラ・ホーキンスの精神分析を重ね、その1回に関する考察を録音したもの。
Files. I was right.
これ、戻さなくていいの？バレちゃうんじゃない？大丈夫？シリンダーってことは蓄音機ですね。あと、
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course.
ステンダールシ
This
ン
is
ドロ
where
ーム。
Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
フラー先生はフランシス・サンダースの診療法を見つけたのはここだった。極めて希少な精神疾患、スタンダール症候群の研究。患者は芸術作品にさらされることで精神障害を呈する。はあ。
Conclusions? Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Why is Ethan on medication? The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. I'm late that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
これ靴ですよね。
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
地下に戻る必要がある。地下ね、ろくなことがないんですよね。
I should go another way.
大丈夫かな、今出て。大丈夫ですね。地下に行くとね、ろくなことにならない。何やらね、こっちに運ばれてますけれども、開かない。こう、なんかね、血の跡がだーっと嫌ですね。おっと。
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
ああ、なんか注射されましたね。
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
マリー・ゴールデン先生がそこに、オカルトマスター、足んないんですよね、まだね。つけてないってことなのかな。
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
ネクロノミコン。やっぱね、ネクロノミコンでしたね。
She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger.
ネクロノミコンというね、名前を。
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
そう。まあ、オカルトのね、専門家なら。
All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
ネクロノミコンね、名前はすごく有名ですけれども、実はこのクトゥル神話の中で登場する本、クトゥル神話で生まれた本なんですよね。狂った預言者、何でしたっけね、アブドゥル・アル・ハザードでしたっけによって書かれたって言われている、書物で、そのアブドゥル・アル・ハザードも目に見えない獣に襲われて、死んでしまうと。なんか見えない獣に食べられたっていうね、話らしいんですけど、彼の書いた書が、あれですね、ネクロノミコン。っていうか、もともとね、ネクロノミコンじゃなくて、アル・アジフっていう本を書いて、それを翻訳したのがネクロノミコンらしいですけどね。第9章、リバーサイド病院。書はピアーズをコールデン医師の体に映し出した。コールデン医師の体に映し出した。ブラッドリーの友人が調査を行う中、探偵はどうすることもできず見ている。フラーの実験に反対した彼女は彼の事務所に入ると、リバーサイド病院の責任者である彼がサラ・ホーキンスの遺体あるいは生体に関する情報を隠していたことを知る。しかしフラーに見つかってしまったピアスは手遅れになる前に彼女を救わなければならない。また病院に潜入ですか。もうこの病院やだ。病院とは名ばかりのね、なかなかにひどいとこですからね。特に地下ね。
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
まだ生きていることを願おう。はい、侵入したところで、では今回ですね、ここで終了とさせていただこうかと思います。次回ですね、この、コールデン医師を探して、この病院内、あんまりうろつきたくない病院なんですが、うろつきたいと思います。ではね、今回は最後までご視聴くださいまして、本当にありがとうございます。また次回もね、頑張りますので、よろしくお願いいたします。それでは、失礼いたします。ありがとうございました。